High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Next offering in there for a strike, and it's 0-2. That one drifts inside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And now the lefty in the air out towards left center. Yelich makes the grab on the run. Now here is Addison Barger. Swing and a miss at a slider. Barger getting to start at third, 25 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2018.
0-2.
That one ripped. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
George Springer now in the box.
0-1.
Comes up empty with a swing there. And now it's even up.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That's one way to quiet the crowd. It's 2-0. Fouled off left side. 1 out, bases empty. That's towards center. Perkins sizes this one up. And there are 2 down. 2 down, bases empty. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. And first offering is fouled off. Gets under and pops it up. Paredes drifts towards it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And we're back. And on the hill in this one, Kevin Gausman.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Next offering down in the dirt.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Got him swinging. So digging in, Spencer Torkelson. Up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here comes Corey Seager. There's a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. Torkelson over at first with 1 away. Clement over to Bichette. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play. Top of the second, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Yelich hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Perkins pulls that one down, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Santander at the plate. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is fouled back. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one's upstairs, ball 1. To third, Torkelson. Sends it across to first, and that is that. Back in Arlington, standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Isaac Paredes. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here is Matt Olson. Just missed.
1-0.
Swings through that one.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very
hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. And they're on the board. It's 2-1. So 1 out, nobody on. Kyle Higashioka stepping in for the Ranger. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
The next pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
And that one missing low.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Lucas. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning. And now for the Jays, Nathan Lucas.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Line drive and a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And that one gets away at the plate. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing, and he breaks his bat. That's a foul ball. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Perkins makes the grab, and there's one away. Addison Barger digs in now. Doubled in his first AB. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lucas around third. He'll score easily. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
He was all over that one. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Torkelson puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that one fouled off. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Two outs and one in scoring position. Swing and a ground ball, and it finds its way through for a hit. Now a long throw home. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. And they lead by 3. And they back at Globe Life Field as we go to the last of the third. Here's the center fielder, Blake Perkins.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And makes the grab. And there's one down. Will Benson stepping in for the Rangers. That's out number 2. So the batting order turns over. Here's the left fielder, Christian Yelich. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. That one missing inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
It's in and out of his glove. Still manages a throw. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bo Bichette. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Benson makes the grab. 1 down. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Yelich makes the catch, and a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty, and now it's Dalton Varsho. Swing and a pop-up. Seager on his way over and puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the back in Arlington, and now Spencer Torkelson. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
That's off the inside corner. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Just missed.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Sends it to first, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Seager stands in now. He hit into a double play his first time up. There's a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The Rangers trailing by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Clement whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Isaac Paredes stepping in for the Rangers. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Ground ball up the middle. Clement over to first. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Anthony Santander. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Jays doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Makes the grab, one away. Digging in, Nathan Lucas. Singled and scored his first time. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Got him swinging. Had him way out front of the slurve. So the lineup flips over. Ernie Clement, the next to hit. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And that is that. Back at Globe Life Field. And now the first baseman, Matt Olson. Gosman back to work. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul.
Well, these Rangers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. Here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Swing and a miss, strike one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And a swing and a miss.
No ball.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
He steps on the bag. Home after the fifth inning, moving along, 2 quick outs. Pasquantino, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the third baseman, Addison Barger. And a big swing and a miss.
He's been great in this one.
0-1.
Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2.
That one down the line and foul ball. Got it. And one out now. And the batter is George Springer. He's already homered here in this one. And ball
That's
one.
inside. Ball.
Base is empty, one away, and we're the top half of the 6th. And that one is lifted in the air. Perkins under it. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Yelich should have it. And that is that. And we're back. And now it's going to be Blake Perkins. And a base hit right there. And a good start to the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And it's 1-1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Nobody out, runner at first. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here comes Christian Yelich. 0 for 2 in this one. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly, So it's first and second with only one away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Springer there makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Here's Corey Seager. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
And a strike on the outside edge.
1-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 outs. That one misses.
That's a ball.
And the count is 2-2.
Man, oh man,
2-2.
I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Back there. Out of here. He'll take a trot around the bases. And we have a tie ball game. It's 4-4. 2 outs, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Bichette whips it to first. And that is the inning. Back in Arlington. Now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette. And that one is in for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Tied at 4. On the ground. And it goes just foul. That's off the mark. And a count 1-2. That one missed.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swung on, belted. That one's deep. And it's gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they grab the lead. It's 5-4. Alejandro Kirk getting ready to hit. Bobby Milner into the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And that one wrapped foul. Out in front and foul to the left side. Hit in the air left field. Yelich on the move. He makes the grab, and there's one down. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. And that misses. And that's ball 1. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. The other way, and it stays fair. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
With a pitch away, that's exactly what you want to do with it. Drive it the other way. And right there, just barely able to keep it fair down the line for the double.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw on to Olsen. 2 away. He's in there. Now the left fielder, Nathan Lucas. 1 for 2. That to right. And that's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Matt Olson up to the plate. And there's the strike. That one backed up the middle, and it gets through. And the tying run is on base.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield, and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. That's a base hit. And a go-ahead run is on base.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Pretty much a model. Swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Swing and a foul out of play. And a count 1-2. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So up next, Blake Perkins. A switch hitter batting right. There's the strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 on, 1 out. Right back to him on the mound. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play. So next to hit for Texas. Will Benson. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Rangers. Cam Smith.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Guerrero. The tag and got him at second. Bang, bang play. Back at Globe Life Field. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Chris Martin.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Strike 2. Outside with a breaking ball. Ground ball left side. 1 up, 1 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Addison Barger. Cut on and lifted in the air. And that will fall.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know,
oh, this one high and deep, way back there. See you later. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 7-4. First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. He's already homered in this game. Out towards right center field. Smith on the move. Hauls it in, 2 away. Now a long throw to first. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. 0 for 3 in this one. Foul ball there. Guerrero, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Reaching down and makes the grab. And we're back on to the bottom of the 8th. Now Christian Yelich. That one back there and out of here. He shoots one out to right. It's 7-5. So digging in, Spencer Torkelson. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball for a strike.
The real threats are coming up. Already giving up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
0-2 now. Got him swinging. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And here's Corey Seager to hit. Up the middle. Gloves it on the dive. Fires to first. And very nicely done for the out. Isaac Paredes now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field.
Up next for the Rangers, the first baseman.
Here's Matt Olson. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Tying run at the plate. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Next one misses. Now 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
The tying run at the plate. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. We go to the 9th. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. Garrett Clevenger on to pitch here.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Clevenger, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Tosses to first, and a quick out, number 1.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
And first offering is fouled off.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Here's a tapper towards short. Seager gets it to first, and that is that. So bottom of the 9th. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Kyle Higashioka. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. He's 2 outs away. And next is the designated hitter, Vinny Pasquantino. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Here.
And that's in the dirt. Just missed.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And that one hammered Varsho. Going back. Makes the catch gliding onto the warning track. So they're down to their final out. Blake Perkins stepping in for the Rangers. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
1 strike away. And a good eye there.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
That one misses. Ball 2.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that is the